and welcome to my channel. If you want to see how we get this just super simple everyday wearing look, and then also we're unboxing a lot of Tarte things, and we're trying out new Tarte things, and you can just see how that performs. So if you want to see all that, you just keep watching, and do not forget to hit the thumbs up button and subscribe and hit that notification bell so you can see it every time I post. So let's just go ahead and get right into it. If you want to see like a Tarte little unboxing and try on, then just keep watching. Obviously I can't use everything in this because some things I know I ordered like self tanner and stuff, so I obviously can't use that in this video. But I don't remember everything I exactly ordered. But I got this, the Tarte sponge right here. I've never used Tarte sponges, I don't think. And then I got the Tarte C Drink of H2o Hydrating Boost Hydrant, which is just moisturizer. I got the giant size, I'm pretty sure. It's the 3.38 fluid ounce one. I will use the moisturizers today though. And then I've used this in the past years ago. It's their neck treatment right here. And then we have the Tarte Stay Spray, the setting spray. And then I got the Tarte 2 Hour Express Deep Foaming Self Tanner. And then I think I got a mitt to go with it. Yes, I did. We got the mitt right here. I've never used like a 2 Hour Express thing, so I'm kind of nervous and excited. I do self tan a lot, but never use like an express one. I just keep them on overnight, and that just works for me. But I've never tried that, so I'm kind of excited. And then I got the Tarte C Water Foundation. I think this is a newer thing. Pretty sure this is like a newer thing. May not be. Maybe I just haven't paid attention. And then I got the Tarte C Hydro Concealer right here. And then I think this is with the same line. Maybe this isn't new because I don't know if this line's new. Whatever. I can't keep it. We had the Tarte C H2o Gloss and then the H2o Balm right here. They are in both shade Villa. Like that. And then I think I got this bag free. I think after you spend a certain amount, when I ordered it was free. It is just sparkly and cute. Put that there. And then I got the Tarte Man Eater Mascara. I love mascara, and I just love the little print of this. And we have the Tarte Shape Tape Glow Wand. I don't know what concealer I'm going to want to use. And then I have the Tarte Amazonian Clay Full Coverage Foundation. I know everybody's so ready about this, but I've honestly never tried it. I don't know which foundation I'm going to try. And then I have the Tarte Knockout, the AHA plus BHA. It's the Daily Exfoliating Cleanser. I've not tried any washes or anything from them. I have tried their neck moisturizer, which I got, and then their eye moisturizer, but they were out of it when I ordered, because I wanted to try it out again, because it's been years since I have tried that out. And then I got the Tarte Skin Gloss Illuminator. And then we have, I've been wanting to try this. It's the Tarte Timeless Smoothing Primer right here. And then I just got this. It is the Tarteist Pro Wild Animal. It's the magnetic palette. I'm gonna open it. I want to just depot some stuff and organize stuff. Let's go ahead and open that bad boy actually. And I think that is it. Yes, that's it. So this looks, ew, I love the texture that it has. I never bought one like this that had the mirror, I don't think. Anyway, I don't think so. So I'm going to go ahead and open this little sponge right here, and I'm going to go ahead and wet it. Alrighty, so I've got this pretty wet and damp. Yes, I am going to go ahead and moisturize my face though. I'm going to use the First Aid Beauty, the Eye Duty cream. Just looks like this. I've been using this for a minute now. I am kind of running low on it. That's why I wanted to order the Tarte eye cream, because Mom started that and I wanted to try it again. I am going to use this ginormous Tarte C H2o, the face moisturizer. This thing is massive. I didn't think it would be this huge. I mean, it's like the size of my hand almost. It is massive. It's really kind of more of a clear consistency. Just gonna get a little bit from my face. And I love the look of this, but purple is my favorite color. But that one felt perfect for the daytime for me. And can't forget your sunscreen. I used to be so bad about this, but you cannot forget your sunscreen. I've just been using the Sunburn Mineral, it's SPF 30. So I am gonna go ahead and prep my face with the smoothing primer that we got. I have really wanted to try this, but so I'm really excited to try it. And the bottle just looks like this. I am just gonna go ahead and use this one right here, the water foundation, just because I've never used like a water consistency foundation. But I'm definitely gonna try this out because I know everyone used to rave about it. And then since I'm using that, I think this is the matching concealer, the Hydro. I will use that afterwards. And I think I'm going to do one side with the sponge and one side with a brush. I never usually go for a brush, to tell you the truth. I'm just not really a brush kind of girl. Okay, so for my brush, I'm just going to use the Morphe Jaclyn Hill JH03. I will say I definitely think I like the sponge application over the brush. I feel like there's less texture on this side that peeks through than the brush side, the application. And I also feel like I got more coverage with the sponge side, which sometimes it's the opposite. I don't know, it's really crazy how it works. Now I'm just going to go in with the Tarte Hydro Seal concealer. And I forgot to mention the shade I was using in that. It's the 32N, it's medium neutral, was the foundation shade. And for this, I'm going in with 25N as light medium neutral. I guess it's like a shade below. It looks like this. So, I've been enjoying a cream kind of base, contour base. Just before I put the powder on, I wanted to get the Tarte one, but they were sold out of the shade I needed. So I'm going to use the Fenty in the shade Mocha. It just looks like this. I go in with the shade Amber, I think it is, yeah, to just kind of do like a good contour. This is just more like my bronzy base, I guess. What I also do is I just get the Morphe E62 brush, and I just kind of add like a little bit like this on the brush for my nose. I don't really like to make the line, because with the actual thing, I just feel like I can't get it that precise for like your nose area. It's just a little harder because the stick is, you know, it's not like really pointy and precise. So what I will do is, for like the stuff I have on my face, like I guess my bronzer base, I just take a brush. It's a Real Techniques. It's the Expert Face brush. It looks like this. And I kind of just use this just to move it, blend it in my skin, blend it in on my face. But then I also go in with a sponge and I really just make sure it's really good and blend it in. I will take the Amber and I just go in a little bit, like barely any, just kind of to create that contour. Just barely any. And then I will blend it in with the sponge. just use that same brush that I used for my nose, and I add just the tiniest bit to the other shade. I don't really like this one by itself. I've tried it by itself for my nose contour. I don't necessarily like it by itself. I do like to just use both colors for my nose. So now I've been loving these. I have two shades. I can't remember the shade of this one. I will have to link it in the description down below, but it's the e.l.f. Putty Blush. I love these, and they're so affordable. They're just like this. I just get this brush. It's a Real Techniques brush. It is the filter cheek brush, and I just kind of rub this in like that, and then I'll just stamp it in on my cheeks. Okay, so I know I look a bit crazy right now, and it's fine. I use this sponge, and then I just go in and press and make sure it's really just blended out on my face and into the skin. I am going to go ahead and set my under eyes, and then I will set the rest of my face. For my under, kind of like my T-zone area, I like to use this Kylie in the soft pink. It's just kind of got like a little pinky shade to it. And for that, I just use the Jacqueline, the JH07 with Morphe. Since the concealer's been sitting under my eyes, I just kind of like to go over and make sure. So basically anywhere I put concealer is, I guess, where I use this soft pink at. That's just how I prefer it. Now I'm going to go with the Kylie in the shade beige. It just kind of got more of a color to it, I guess. I like to use, what I was saying before I dumped it out everywhere, is I like to use this when I can. I love when I dump things out and just waste product. Like, did that make anyone else mad, or is it just me? I feel like it would make everyone mad. But anyway, I just kind of put this like where I didn't put the other, like basically where I just put everything else but the concealer. And I just use the big brush. It's the Morphe Jacqueline, the JH01. And I just kind of like press it into my skin. I don't get a ton. I'm going to use the Morphe M501. I just kind of like this just to chill right here on my cheeks. I'm just going to use the Benefit Hoola. This is like a huge thing with a bunch of different things, but I'm just using the Benefit Hoola just to kind of, I like this for a contour shade, not so much a bronzing shade. Okay, so I'm going to use the Jacqueline. It's the Warm Flush in Golden Goddess. I'm actually going to use this for bronzer and the blush. It is right here. It looks like that. I love this. I've been using it a lot lately. Okay, I'm going in with the Jacqueline JH02 with Morphe. So I just kind of take bronzer in like a 3. Basically, I just kind of go right here, and then I'll bring it down like in here a little bit. And then, like I said, since I'm not really doing a like an eyeshadow look, and this is just like my everyday thing, I just go in. This is the Morphe Jeffree Star and JSB. I just go in with the bronzer, and I just kind of like put it in my crease area just to give it some type of color. And then I'll go in with the Morphe Jeffree Star JS12. I just kind of like to use this to put that bronzer underneath the eye. Then I use the Morphe Jacqueline JH06 brush, and I just use her blush in her palette. I've been using this palette a lot since I got it. It's like one of her newer releases. I want to try the lip, but I just keep forgetting to order that. I don't know why. I really want to try the lip and the liner though, because I really love a lot of the things she has come out with. And then I just kind of, I love how this sets. It's just kind of perfect for your cheeks, just to add that blush. And then I kind of just bring this brush up. I didn't add any extra product. I just kind of like to put it right here to just kind of, I feel like it helps blend everything together. It's just kind of a trick I have learned over the years. And then I go in with the Morphe M462. It's just kind of like a little stippling brush. I just kind of like will press on my skin just to kind of feel like it pushes the product in your skin a little more, and it also helps blend things out, in my opinion. So then I'm just going to use the same Kylie in beige, and I'm actually going to, I guess, what you would call bake. I'm going to go ahead and use the Jacqueline. This is like one of her newer releases. I think she has these in singles now when she came back out with a bunch of things. I kind of mix them. It is Gleam, Iced, Sparks, and Mesmerized. I just kind of honestly mix them, mix the four together. And I actually do have her Jacqueline brush. I don't know which one this is. I don't think it has a number. Oh, it does. It's J02. It just looks like this. And I just kind of put my highlight right here. And I'll do that on the other side too. Okay, I have her more precise brush. I like to use for my nose. I love this for my nose. It's the J03. Again, I just mix those together and I just do it on my nose. And these highlighters are amazing. I've loved these ever since I've seriously got my hands on these. I'm not even kidding. Okay, and since I didn't do an eyeshadow look, I add highlight, like kind of like on my lid and in my inner corner. It makes your eyes look more awake, I guess. And for that, I'm using the Morphe Jacqueline JH41. I love, this is just perfect for that. And again, I just mix those highlighters together. And that just seriously makes your eyes look so much more awake to me. I am going to go ahead and knock this bake off. I feel like it's been on there long enough. I'm just kind of pressing that into my skin. So I almost forgot that I got this Tarte Skin Gloss Illuminator. I guess I'm just going to kind of like put it on areas. Maybe I want to look a little more glossy. I don't know. I did really want to try this though. It just looks like this right here. We're gonna see how this works. I could not be using this right too. Don't really know. I'm just gonna get like the tiniest amount on my finger right here. I don't know if I'm using this right. I don't know if it adds anything. Maybe I should have done this before I put highlighter on. But I am gonna use just the JH2o. And I'm just gonna kind of press it in right here. I'm not adding anything extra, just in case that needed to be set or something. Like maybe you're supposed to put this on before you do this. Maybe you don't use it like this at all. I don't know, but what it feels like. It does kind of feel a little sticky. I'm not gonna lie. Again, I don't know if I use that right. I mean, it's not like super sticky, but it's like more sticky than like the rest of my face, if that makes sense. Like, it's not like intense, but it could be because I'm just kind of using this to press into. I'm actually gonna use a sponge too, just to press that in. Then we are gonna go ahead and do the brows. This is my favorite brow combo. It is the Benefit. They're both by Benefit. This is the Brow Contour Pro. It has 4 different things. Yes, 4 different things. It has something more like for the inner corner and like for the rest, like from here out. I use the darker one first, and I use the blonde light. And I'm just going to actually brush my brows out with just the Morphe and the Jeffree. For my brows, I just kind of like to start at the bottom like so and just kind of create kind of like a line, and then I do the top, and then like this. then I do the top, and then I just kind of fill it in, and then I'll go back and change the colors and do the inner corner. And then I go in with the lighter shade, and I do the inner part of my brows. And then I will go ahead and do my other brow, but I'm going to kind of just run the spoolie through this brow to blend that in good. So I haven't like really perfected this brow yet. I will go back and do that, but you can just tell the difference brows make. Like, then on this brow, I just do the exact same thing I did on the other side. This is the part where I can go in, and I'm going to go ahead and use my spoolie, brush this brow out. But now's the part where I can go in and just really, I guess, define things or clean up things that I don't want to be there. So for that, this actually has a definition thing. You don't actually have to use your concealer or another brush. That's what I love about this. I can just go in, and where you would use concealer or anything, I just use this pen thing that's with this. It's so cool how they invented this. I don't know. But I go in, and then I just clean it all up. I will just sometimes kind of take the sponge and just kind of press in where I clean that up with that little pin thing on there. I swear, ever since I've got that thing, that has made my life so much easier. Because honestly, you don't really have to clean like a ton up because it's so precise and you can really get in there. And it also has a highlighter part where you can just kind of highlight right here. I do like to use it. Sometimes I will go over it with like a legit highlight that I've used on my face too. But this gives it a good little base, and it's already on here, so just why not, you know, just pop it right there on your brow bone. So then I will just use the brush I used for my lid earlier and mix the same highlights together. And I do just put it right there at my brow bone. And then I will go in with the Benefit 3D Brow Tones. This is in the shade 2. It just looks like this. It adds it some color, and it also really just sets in, makes your brows not really move throughout the day. So mine is unfortunately getting low on this, and I need to get more. My pen thing is also probably getting low too, and I need to get more of that. So from here, I'd like to set my face first, and then I go in with the mascara. I feel like it just works best for me. So I'm going to use that Tarte face spray. And then we're going to spray the entire face. While that's setting, I'm going to go ahead and do my lips. I need to kind of wipe them off a little bit. I'm going to use that Tarte H2o Balm in the shade Villa. We're going to use that first. I think this is like one of their new lip things, or maybe they revamped it. I'm pretty sure anyway. And it does smell good, and also the spray kind of smell, I don't know if it's like cucumber or what, it just smelled refreshing to me. So I believe this is like supposed to be like a lip liner in one also. And I will say it is very creamy. I think this is more like a neutral color, like a neutral nude, which I love these colors. And I also love pinky colors. Which so far I love the feel of this on my lips. I honestly don't necessarily have to put the gloss on, but why not? I have it. But if this works well for me throughout the day, I'm probably honestly gonna order more because it's just such a nice moisturizing feeling on my lips. So I'm gonna go ahead and top it with the gloss in the same shade, which is Villa. Okay, this is such a good color, like an everyday, good neutral nude, everyday wearing color. I love this. I love this. And then I'm gonna go ahead and actually curl my lashes. This is actually a Tarte lash curler. I don't even know if I've ever realized that, or I didn't realize this when planning to film this video. But I'm gonna go ahead and just curl my lashes. Okay, so I am going to use the Tarte Man Eater mascara. Again, I love this packaging. this is how the little mascara one looks. We're gonna test it out. I'm excited. I have to, so for my brows and like my lips and my mascara, like my eyelashes, I feel like this is something I have to get really up and close and personal with. I don't know why. I always have to pick up a smaller mirror and just really get in there and see what I'm doing. It's just something, maybe I have bad vision. I do have bad vision. I need to get glasses. I need to go to the eye doctor. But I just have to grab a mirror and get really up close and personal with it. So I'm sorry that you can see the mirror. Okay, so this is, I guess, one coat, one round of the mascara on this side, and then you can tell the difference on this side. This honestly might be my new favorite mascara, and honestly the packaging really helps it too, but the product seriously is amazing. Mascara is something I'm more on the picky side with also. I feel like if I could only have one makeup product, it's definitely going to be mascara, because I feel like when you have pretty lashes, it just makes the world of difference. I'm going to go ahead and do the same thing on this side though. Okay, so this is like my overall thoughts of everything that I tried today. Honestly, I'm not mad at anything, which is really, really surprising. I have found a lot of things I don't like in the makeup world. I mean, there's a lot of options too, so you really have a lot of options when it comes to makeup. Everything I tried today though was things I had really been wanting to try out and was super, super excited. Things I did not get to try out though, and I am also very excited to try out, which was the Amazonian Clay Foundation, the Tarte Shape Glow Wand, and see, oh, the cleanser. I gotta try the cleanser. I'm gonna try that tonight. And then the self tanner and the mitt, of course. Those are things I really am excited to try out though. I am seriously not mad at anything that I've tried out. Looking up and close to my skin, honestly, I'm super impressed. Love this foundation. It feels like you're honestly almost wearing nothing on your skin, which is what I love. It's a good everyday wearing foundation. The only thing I'm not too sure about that I probably didn't use it right, I didn't do a lot of research, was the what is it called, the Skin Gloss Illuminator. I don't even know if I used it right though. This right here, I honestly probably didn't know. I need to see how I use it and then try it again. Maybe I didn't use it right. I don't not like it, I just don't know if it added anything, but also I don't know if I used it right. Like, I probably didn't use it right at all. But that's honestly the only thing I don't really know about. Everything else I'm super, super impressed with, and I'm gonna keep using it, and I honestly love it. Now I just want to go purchase more things from Tarte because I'm super impressed. But I do want to say thank you guys for watching, and don't forget to give my video a thumbs up and subscribe. Bye.